This is Matthew Weaver.
The 21-year-old from Simi Valley
Was last heard from
August 10th.
Matthew Weaver disappeared.
Simi Valley man who disappeared.
Matthew Weaver disappeared.
We know something happened to him.
What happened to Matthew Weaver?
That is the question that has plagued the Weaver family. At the time of this recording, Matthew has been missing for over a year and 3 months. Information in this case is subject to change since it's an active missing persons investigation. On Thursday, August 9th, 2018, the day before Matthew disappeared, he went to work at approximately 6 p.m. and collected $400 in cash. After Matthew had collected his money, he went to visit his father. Shortly after visiting his father, he called a woman by the name of Melissa Sanchez and arranged to meet with her. That night, Matthew and Melissa drove around the city and ended up in front of Melissa's house till approximately 5 o'clock in the morning. According to Melissa that night, Matthew seemed to be in a very emotional state of mind. At 5 o'clock in the morning, Melissa exits Matthew's vehicle and enters her home. At this time, Matthew decides to drive to the Malibu Hills. Matthew's family was able to narrow down and obtain locations and timestamps of his whereabouts prior to his disappearance using Snapchat location services. At 5:15 a.m., Matthew is paying driving south on Mulholland Highway. And at approximately 5:34 a.m., Matthew makes a U-turn and turns onto Stunt Road. Matthew remains on Stunt Road for approximately 11 minutes, and it is believed that between 5:45 a.m. and 6:24 a.m., Matthew is pinged driving around Saddle Peak and Schwerin roads. It is believed that between 6:24 a.m. and 6:57 a.m., Matthew took the following picture and posted it to his Snapchat from the Topanga Lookout parking lot. Now this is where it starts to get strange. At 7:13 a.m., Matthew, or someone driving Matthew's vehicle, is spotted driving on the Topanga Tower motorway towards the Roses Overlook. But in order to drive on this road, you have to go through a locked gate that's only accessible by city-run services or employees that work at the old radio relay tower. I've decided to retrace Matthew's steps. Now, this is the locking mechanism that he would have gone through. And as you can see, it has locks all over the spot. One lock, two locks. If I can get around here, you can see here another lock, another lock, and okay, that's open. Okay, so what? Theory, you can open this thing up right now. Okay, what? Why is this open? Question is hold on a sec. Kinda gotta look around a little bit here. I think I just got this thing open. Let me see here. There it is. Okay, so check around, make sure. Due to the circumstances surrounding the area, I decided to return better equipped. This is the fork that Matthew came across. The paved road to the right leads to the old radio relay tower, which we will focus on at a later time. Now, the dirt road to the left leads you to the Roses Overlook, which is the road that Matthew is believed to have taken. It was known by Matthew's family and Matthew's friends that he was an avid car lover. Now, as an avid car lover myself, I would never bring my car here just because I know for a fact that I probably won't be able to get it out. Now, it's definitely a possibility that given his emotional state of mind and the possibility of an influence of narcotics in his systems could have drove him down this path. But I want to take a closer look at how this road really gets. All right, so this is where the road really starts to get pretty treacherous, especially for a car. So we're coming up on a little washout here that the rain has carved out throughout the years. So if I was Matthew and I was in my car, this would have stopped me in my tracks. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So Matthew ends up driving down this path here, and you can see the size of the boulders that were here. I mean, driving a car down through here would have definitely would have killed the suspension. And seeing as how Matt really just loved his vehicle, it's just hard to believe that, you know, he came down here. We know at approximately 7:13 a.m., Matthew enters through the gate, and at approximately 7:28 a.m., Matthew reaches the end of the trail. Now, about an hour later, at 8:21 a.m., Matthew attempts to call his father, but unfortunately, the call doesn't go through due to the lack of cell service in the area. About 3.5 hours later, at approximately 11:48 a.m., he called Melissa Sanchez, the woman he was with the night before. Melissa didn't answer, but texted back shortly. This is a screenshot of the messages that were exchanged, and I quote Matthew, "Like some crazy is going on shit going on. I just to talk while I have the chance." This is believed to be the last anyone heard from Matthew.
Is it on like the high sensitivity?
Yo.
Dude, that's another one.
Not sure what brand that is. You got gloves?
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the gloves.
No, I don't intend to leave you like this. I don't intend to leave you on a cliffhanger. This isn't a game, and it isn't a movie. A man once told me, if you're gonna do something, you better do it right, or don't do it at all. I intend to do my best,
Hold it here.
but I need your help. Your help. Interpret that as you will. But the goal is to bring him home. Help me find Matthew Weaver.
They didn't get it.